This here is more than music. It is the percussion of neighborhood knees, stomping feet over sun-soaked concrete. Call it a sidewalk stampede. Call it universal earthquake. We are an underground band rehearsing the next big tremor, each body a baby violin, mimicking the big cello bellies of our mothers. This swelling sound, this opened wound trembles like the vibrato of a familiar flesh. What a masterpiece it was to be born. Baby blue veins still moaning to miles. Our parents must have kissed like brass players. Tongues rivaling the affair between Coltrane and his mouthpiece, they churned the 60s wind into a turbine of love, and legends a most legendary love. Define prodigy for me. 15-year-old Dilla pulls his skin tight across the torso and says, "Here, this symbol is the only drum I leave you. Model your beats after the meter of my heart. Hip-hop will love you into a legacy. OogeeWoogee, you are movement." Beginning with the first verse, boogie from nursery rhyme to lullaby cry. Let it lead you over life's booming bridges. May you arrive, uplifted on the other side, two lungs ballooning like twin lovers into the sky. Sometimes the chorus inside us rises like heat. So raise a single fist filled with the fire of your favorite lyrics to honor the fact that long before you even learned to rhyme, someone fought for the right to your stage time. So speak. Demand 5 more at the mic and be reminded that freestyle did not begin with freedom. It improvised its way out of chains. Perhaps the dopest bars are still confined behind them. And perhaps Heron was right. If the revolution was spun from the untelevised, then there is no silence that cannot spiral into a global storm. Here, we build bridges to cross waters that we cannot part. But this is no failed prophecy. This is salvation for the refugee, because home is not always a place. Sometimes it's just the track you can't help but replay and replay and replay. So while you wander the world, let your head bounce, your feet tap. Let your ankles remember the ground as it once was, before the heart's breakage into separate valves, and before the blood ran far from its original source. Anticipate the second Pangea. Soon, continental drift will tape our pieces back into a universal mix until the sidewalk stampede resembles the world's first earthquake, until the gap is an artifact of the ancient past, and every bridge promises safe passage into the reunion of who we once were, falling deeply in love with who we have always hoped to be.